Hello and welcome back to more Dwarf Fortress. And for even more, well, for me and possibly for you as well, liking the video would be super awesome in, well, just more of everything. So, yeah, like would be super awesome and nice if you did. But let's see what we can get up to when it comes to digging down. Something I really do dig is going down. We will try to find a cavern layer. I'm not sure how, like, if we're going to explore it or like open it up for access, but just finding one so we know where it is could be really useful. So that's what we are sort of trying to do. And it's not really that hard. It's hard to know exactly where like the cavern layer is going to be, because it's sort of dependent on what the surface is. And I think this sort of surface is all the way to here. So it actually might be pretty far down just to get the first cavern layer. So even though my like ground level base is on elevation 40, it might be the case, depending on how the terrain is, might be the case that you have to dig pretty far down to come across a cavern layer. But I have no idea exactly how it works, so it's basically just guessing. So yeah, hopefully we can. Let's go all the way to 0 and see if we come across, well, anything. And usually you get a stray cat has given birth to a kitten. Hopefully we don't have an issue with the animals. Yeah, hopefully we don't have an issue with animals. How 2 female cats created another cat? I have no idea. They must be part frogs or something. Like, those cats has to be part frogs. I don't know how that works or how that came to be. But yeah. Okay. That's a thing. Can we see, like, relations? Or, like... I don't think so. History... Blissful after becoming a parent. It became really obvious. She became a parent. Sorry about that one. Can I actually see? Don't think I can. Yeah, sadly I can't. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Okay, so the boar has been butchered. But the opossum hasn't? Or is it because it's too small? That could very possibly be the case. It's too small. Why did you hunt it then? Like, why? Why did you hunt something that is too small to butcher? Anyway, regardless, we now have 9 wild boar fat, which should mean we can make some globs. So we can render fat from that. And it should mean I can make soap from tallow. I think. Amount of bars is... Right, there we actually have soap bars. So it's specifically soap bars. So it's less than... yeah, let's say less than 10. And have these. I'm not sure if you need both. A light containing item. Let's remove those and check. So let's go down to this area. Watch the soap being made. Once the fat has been rendered. Tan hide. Should have actually started hunting earlier, but I didn't because typical me fashion, I don't really plan ahead. Okay, so soap from tallow. Okay, so it actually needs the tallow and the lye to make the soap. Okay. So setting both those conditions to be greater than, say, 1 might, or greater than 0 might be a good idea. Maybe. Not sure. I just also might not need it. Fortress attracted no migrants this season. That's not good. That's... Would have been nice if I got some. And yeah, wild boar soap. 3 of them. And it means I need more lye. So yeah. Let's click that. Means we go down to the deepest part. Now one thing that if I remember correctly, I want to go in and stone use. And just want to scroll through economic stone and make sure there is nothing checked here. I think I have done this before properly, but it's always good to double check. I haven't actually come across anything. Ha! I wonder... Let's do some wings out. Let's remove those and redo them. 3, 3, 3. Just we have some idea of actually how far out we extend. Like that. Because it's not uncommon to miss a cavern layer. So doing this helps to hit it if you're slightly missing it. But it might be the case that we actually need to go deeper. Let's try to do that. Gabbro. Granite. I should probably come across. Yeah, I think I should have come across at least something. 3, 3, 3. Oh. We have found. Whoop, stop, stop, stop. Okay, so we need to be a bit careful. Because it's very easy to just splat your dwarves and kill them in these scenarios. Seems like it's... Wow, it's deep. And multiple levels and... Wow, yeah, it's deep. We basically skimmed the top. actually go in and make a wall. Like that. No. Because dwarves can and will move in a diagonal. Is actually something we want to avoid. Yes, we will patch that. And then get down to there, which hopefully shouldn't hit anything else along the way. And it should put us at the level of where this is. Like this here, this muddy gabbro cavern floor should be where we end up. Now, as far as I can tell, it is not the bottom. Like, even remotely. This is... Yeah, this is a deep cavern, I have to say. So let's do that. And that. And we can't really open this up, so we will close it again. Let's use just a stone there. Because, I mean, why not? No, no, no. God's sake. Yep. There we go. No one is on the wrong side of the wall. Wow. Okay. So we have found a cavern layer. We have blocked it off for the time being. And we haven't explored it, so I'm not sure exactly how big it is. Like how much it spans. But it seems like it's a deep one. Like it's a lot of plateaus and different elevations to this, which I think is going to make it a bit awkward to explore. Regardless, I do think we need more people. Like, just flat out, we need more people. And I'm not sure exactly what I need to do to sort of entice new people to come. What I will do is I will actually open up more rooms and start adding just more rooms in hope that it will make it more attractive. Way like, oh yeah, we have rooms, just come on in. Not necessarily that's how it's going to work, but I mean, we can dream. Now, somebody is fighting. Like, who is this somebody? It's a lot of dogs doing things. Seriously injured. Make more lie. The world doesn't need more lies. I'm not sure I can heal my animals. I think they are basically slowly healing over time and sort of licking their wounds. And that's about the control you have, I think. So, yeah. See if we can add some more flooring here. On select material. All of you. And that is one more than I have. Let's just leave it as is. So yeah. I think we have a pretty solid foundation. Then beyond that, I don't think we have much of anything, sadly. Here we go. Making some lavish meals because, I mean, why not? Might actually go into furniture and make one more of these. Let's just add whatever is closest. Human mace man, human bowman is visiting. Don't really care. You can set up a tavern and like accommodate guests and visitors. I don't really care. Okay. For the purpose of eradicating monsters. So sometimes you get these people coming in and basically becoming a resident in your fortress, your settlement, whatever you want to call it. And their purpose is to eradicate monsters. So they are basically patrolling the caves that you have discovered and uncovered through your digging, just to like eradicate monsters. So they will patrol and like attack anything. Now, I don't really need it now. And they can be a bit annoying. And they don't do anything other than eradicating monsters. Like, they don't cook, they don't haul, they don't do anything else. They're basically a guest that is just there to fight against the horrors of the deep mountains. So I think we deny you for now. And that's it. That's a lot of stuff. And we will, I think, wish that it stops raining. That's about all I can do. I don't have, like, this is about where my knowledge started sort of become more loose and like muddy and just disappear. Additions. And you want to... No. And I don't care. Goodbye. Yeah, and this is sort of where my knowledge starts disappearing and like becoming really foggy or really vague or just flat out, I don't know kind of territory. Like, it's basically I have no idea. It could work a certain way, but if it does, I don't know. So this is sort of where we start coming into like, how do we actually go about doing certain things? And one thing, for example, we take a look. Items. That's a bronze battle axe. Like, equipment is... Add uniform. Sign uniform. Leather armor. Now, I don't think I want, at least not for this one, like the first one, I don't think I want metal, like plate armor or chainmail or anything like metal. I think I'd rather have leather, which is still protective and work, but still keeps them able to move. Because the weight of the gear factor in a lot in like the speed at the dwarves, like at which speed the dwarves move when they are fully kitted out with the gear and like everything. So that is very much an issue at times. Leather shield, buckler, individual choice. Now you could go in and say like, oh yeah, these you can individually set what kind of weapon they should use. You can go in and say that you use this kind of thing, you use that kind of thing, and absolutely not this. It is very, very customizable, but that also makes it hard because you have a lot of choices and certain things are good in certain situations and so on, and depending on what you want the squad to be able to do, you have to equip it with certain things, and very quickly becomes very complicated. So we have assigned the uniform. And copper battle axe is copper spear, copper short sword. These are basically the things you get from the beginning of the game when you do a default embark. So copper battle axe, and especially like the copper short sword and the copper spear and mace, those you get like with the embark. But you might want to go in and say specific weapon or a specific type of weapon, like warhammers, for example. Like, don't use any battle axes, don't use anything other than like just specific kind of weapons. And there's a fair chunk of them. Seemingly not all of them has icons, but whatever. So, but you could have it add individual choice and they will pick whatever they want, whatever is available, and so on. So I'm going to leave it at that for now. Later on, I might want to go in and say, okay, you should only use this kind of weapon. So now we will leave it at that and deny another one. And sadly, deny the continuation of this episode. So yeah, we will see what we can get up to going forward. I think after this recording session, which will end with the next episode, I am going to sort of look into a bit until I record next time, sort of more certain things I want to touch on and that I feel is things I need to learn, or just I need to broaden my experience around it. Like squads is something I need to work on. I know that, for example. Taverns maybe touch that. Burrows, making certain things that can sort of make like squads and like patrols and certain things a bit more automated. And yeah, so there's a few things that I know, especially with the squads, that I need to touch on and learn a bit. But I'm also going to think through and see what would be a good thing to actually cover and actually learn before ramping up and doing something a bit more difficult where things can go a little bit more awry a bit quicker. Like a werebeast coming from nowhere and wrecking everything. But anyway, that is where we are going to at least end this episode, finally, after all my rambling, and we will see what we can do. Hopefully we can finish this and yeah, get up to some more things. But for now, you should be able to finally see YouTube recommendation, quick access to subscribe button, and a quick access to the playlist for this series. So with that, thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.